I had 2 weeks at home by myself, but there was a problem. It wasn't my home. My home isn't quiet or peaceful. It isn't clean. It isn't still. In my home, there are plastic plates under the furniture and bits of food between the cushions. There are Barbies and sharks and cars and dolls and dinosaurs and stuffed animals strewn about. In my home, the floors are sticky and nobody can ever explain why, and the remote control is always missing. In my home, there are crayons and markers and paints and papers in a pile that someone has tried too many times to keep organized. There are too many shoes at the door and too many boots in the closet. There is Minecraft and Roblox and clothes on the floor, and the bathroom door is usually open. In my home, there are children on the kitchen counters trying to get into cupboards they shouldn't to find candy they aren't supposed to eat. In my home, somebody will ask me what 426,712 plus a quadrillion is. They will ask me who would win in a fight, a piranha or a fruit fly. They say, "Daddy, watch this," or "Mommy, did you see that?" In my home, there are people asking me to pick them up and spin them around until they're dizzy. There are people asking to be tickled until they can barely breathe, knowing that the game stops the moment they scream, "Stop!" There is singing and dancing and impromptu concerts that you wouldn't pay to see, but you'd never, ever want to miss. They ask you if you love something this much or that much. And sometimes they just want to sit next to you on the couch and say nothing. In my home, there is heartbreak and joy and screaming and wonder. There are surprises and laughs, slips and falls and victories and failures and tears. In my home, there are little people who come to us with their problems and parents who struggle to come up with answers. In our home, there are the most precious moments where people are asleep in their beds and you get butterflies just watching their little breaths. In my home, we sometimes fight with each other, but we always fight for each other. In my home, we have messes, chaos, and noise. In my home, we have safety and support, love and togetherness. We have moments that want to make us scream, but those are the moments I hope to remember when I'm 80 years old with happy tears in my eyes. In my home, we have my family, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. In my home, everybody is here. Welcome home.